crowd has arrived at Acor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. These guys have not seen the results here in the first half of the year. Just 2 wins in 7 tries. The other sideline, the head coach of Cincinnati. His team looking for a... to get this one started. Gonna be a wet one as we're underway in Cincinnati. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Bengals. And Greg, there is no denying the talent of this man. Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and touchdowns a season ago.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Quick throw here is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 4th down.
Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. So here come the Jets. Their ever-changing quarterback carousel stops on Justin Fields, the 26-year-old. Remember, the Bears' first-round pick back in 2021 out of Ohio State.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. They put Wilson in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Herbert. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run out of the gun, and it's Herbert. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
36-yard line.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He completes this one to Mechie. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Folks' kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
14 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. And that is incomplete. Here's their punter now. He's on for the second time to try to get something inside the 10. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Jets offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive. Took the early lead. See if they can improve on that. 3-0 our score. We begin first and 10. From the 38 now, here's second and 1.
At the 38-yard line.
He'll have a Jets first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
A gain of 6. And the Jets
Reynolds is the motion man here.
It's a gain of 6.
They run out of the gun, and it's Herbert. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Jets first down.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Second and 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Down the field is Reynolds. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Here's a run up the middle with Herbert. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
That's another Jets first down. First and goal.
Here's Herbert. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Tackled by Demetrius Knight. A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
And he's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets are out to a 10-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Bengals offense back onto the field for their next possession. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 27-yard line.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. And will leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Fourth down.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it first and 10 at their own 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 9.
32-yard line.
To throw is Fields. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up. a third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Pass pulled in by Herbert. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Punt formation.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL.
Andre Cisco on the coverage.
Burrow here on second down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Cincinnati first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Bengals first down.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Burrow working in the pistol. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It looked like one of the Bengals was in there and able to cover it up. Cincinnati holds on to the ball. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. First carry for one of the most versatile players in the league, Cordero Patterson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Now second down throw for Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 8. Makes it third and 6.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. That one's taken in by T. Higgins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
14 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
A toss, and here's Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Jets' 20-yard line.
On the carry, it's Patterson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Burrow. To the sideline. Nice job. They pulled that one in, but that is still well short of a first down.
Field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain. But he does. The kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and Khalil Herbert headed back onto the field. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive start here on the ground, and it's Herbert. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down. It's Fields. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That's caught by Brooks. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up the 2nd.
Give inside. It's Brooks. I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. A 1st down throw for Fields. This one broken out. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. On the move left. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the 1st down.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Toss to Herbert. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and
to throw is Fields. He takes off.
Justin Fields. A gain of 9 yards. And
A couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. They'll run straight ahead with Herbert. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Jets 1st down.
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll step up and run. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully. And it's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Jets. 1st down.
Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
Kickoff for Cincinnati.
This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work trying to add to it. It begins with first down. On the ground, it's Herbert to start the drive. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. That's McKinley Jackson on the tackle. Reynolds is the motion man here. Once again, it's Herbert. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
This is fielded inside the 35. The Bengals offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On first and 10, here's Brooks. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's Burrow. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. It is third and long.
And 12 yards to go.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. That is going to be... Oh, and he's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second TD catch of the season. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll return this from the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
He'll stay on the ground with Herbert. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35.
And the Jets, first down.
They'll run the draw here, and it's Herbert. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Aaron harder that time there to make the play.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Fields now on second down. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. It is third and 10. In the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. Here's a run up the middle with Herbert. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. On on second down. They're going to run the option here to the right. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Now Fields. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Jets first down.
Here's Herbert. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
Reynolds is the motion man here. They'll run with Herbert. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
working out of the gun. It's Fields. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good.
makes the score Jets.
And the Jets will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? You're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and
On second down, it's Brooks. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Harrison Phillips on the stop. A loss of 1.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Bengals out and ready to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. He's turned a number of those into big plays. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. Now Herbert. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down throw for Burrow. From the 46. Here's second down and 3. To throw is Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
yards on the play. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
That's another Bengals.
Brooks will take this one in. Touchdown Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And a 1 move. Now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and Khalil Herbert headed back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Rolling right, and he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
This one complete to Washington. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Fields now. This one just too far for the receiver. Out front. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
3rd and 7.
Burrow now. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
A fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll step up and run this.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll send a tight end in motion. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Fields. He takes off. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. Back to throw is Fields. And this is caught on the sideline. You have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Play action now. It's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 4th down. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 23 yards on that pass play. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
2nd down. Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Fields to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is incomplete. Taking the shot there as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
I'm not sure any play has a greater impact in altering a game than forcing a safety on defense. Not only do you get the 2 points, but you give the ball back to your offense to try to add more on.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Here's Fields. A pass deep for Reynolds. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again. Taken at the 19. He's to midfield. Now he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. We're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.